Fuel system. Fuel from the aircraft is delivered to the fuel control unit. The fuel control unit is mounted on the front flange of the oil pump unit. It supplies the APU with high-pressure metered fuel for combustion and servo fuel to operate the inlet guide vane actuator. Fuel from the APU supply line enters the inlet section of the fuel control unit at the low-pressure fuel filter, which is installed on the bottom of the fuel control unit housing. The fuel pressure is monitored by a pressure switch installed at the fuel filter inlet. The low-pressure filter system includes a clog indicator for condition monitoring and a filter bypass valve to protect the system. The filtered fuel is pressurized by the high-pressure fuel pump. The high-pressure fuel is regulated by the pressurizing valve and the differential pressure valve. The high-pressure fuel system is protected by the high-pressure relief valve and a high-pressure fuel filter. The pressure-regulated fuel flows internally to the fuel torque motor. The fuel torque motor controls the internal fuel metering valve, which supplies fuel to the fuel shutoff solenoid valve. The fuel shutoff solenoid valve controls the metered fuel supply, which is used for combustion. When the APU is started, the electronic control box energizes the fuel shutoff solenoid valve, and metered fuel is supplied to the fuel flow divider and drain valve assembly located at the 6 o'clock position on the exhaust case. During the start cycle, the metered fuel is supplied to the 6 dual flow fuel nozzles through the primary fuel manifold. When the fuel pressure increases, the start sequence valve opens and supplies fuel to the secondary fuel manifold for acceleration and on-speed operations. When the electronic control box receives a shutdown signal, it de-energizes the fuel shutoff solenoid valve and the fuel flow stops. The fuel manifold drain valves are opened by spring pressure and the unused fuel is drained to the drain manifold located at the bottom right side of the APU. The residual fuel in the combustion chamber is drained through the combustion chamber drain valve installed at the 6 o'clock position on the combustion case.